Good morning, lovelies. So I am up and ready to get Lexi changed. I know some of you guys haven't seen her in a while. While I get her dressed, I'm just going to kind of talk about a few things because I know I've been pretty wild in my last few videos. So calming down off of that. I have my moments. So that's just the way it is. And like I said, in a previous video, there was a point where I was trying to gain subscribers, and it's not that I don't want subscribers. It's just that I'm just enjoying my hobby and enjoying myself. And when I come on, I talk to people as if we were sitting in the same room and we were having a conversation. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat things or be, fake or, pretend to be so crisp around the edges. I'm not, just because that's not me. And however, I can mix and mingle with the most successful people in the world, the most rich, the most famous, the most poor. I am very versatile when it comes to that, but I have nothing to prove here on YouTube. So, you know, that is how I started my channel. I think it's been 3 years now. And that is how I plan to keep it. So, therefore, what I noticed, one of my subscribers, Aquarius Creek, made me remember that when she called out something that happened years ago when my 18-year-old was probably about 15 or so, and she remembered that video. And because she remembered that video, it reminded me that I have people that's, been around for a long time and been watching, my change and how I've been. And they'll pretty much tell you I've pretty much been the same way. But what I built my channel off of is being myself. So I can't let, people change who I am, what I enjoy, all that stuff to gain subscribers. Or, a lot of people, they make channels and they want to do what they think the people like. I do it opposite. I do what I like and hope that the people like it. Because if you build your channel off of being somebody else, eventually you're going to get tired of that. Or, trying to please everybody else. That's when you get to the point where you're like, it's not fun anymore. It's, I don't like it. It's stressful. It's this, it's that. I don't want to be one of those. So, I know my audience is predominantly adults, not children. I do love the kids, but my audience is predominantly adults. And so I have adult conversation. And occasionally you might get a bad word come out. And, if you live long enough, it won't be the last bad word that you hear. So I don't sugarcoat things. Now, when my children were, like 2 and 3 and all that and stuff, I tried my hardest not to say a bad word in front of them, etc., etc. But, I mean, they heard it when they went to aunt's houses or uncle houses or whoever with us visiting, my grandmother's house. They heard it. This is one of the diapers that I got from Bubbles 75. Let me see if you guys can see it. It's a pretty cool diaper. Yeah, she's looking mighty crazy in the camera. She looks great to me because of the angle, but for you guys, she's not looking so hot. Are you looking better now for them, for the aunties? And I got this light shining on her, so she's looking super duper shiny. There we go. But But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy my videos regardless, you know. But yeah, the last few videos, I have to admit myself, even for myself, I was a bit wild. Especially in my live streams. I really like cut up in my live streams. I feel like it's live. I mean, nobody wants to sit and listen to no boring monotone, whatever. And I just really unwind and relax. My videos like this, where I'm just, you know, pre-recording and I know that I can go in and edit stuff, you know, they may be a little bit more, you know, calm and relaxed, because usually when I'm doing it, it's first thing in the morning. So I'm pretty calm. Haven't had a rough day or any type of day to, you know, even begin to feel any type of way. So I really hate that I can't get you guys to view what I view. So I hate when the baby's heads are looking up like this. But you guys, she's not looking up to me because I'm standing over her. But for you guys, she looks like she's looking up. And look at that pacifier. Who done that? I hate when auctions have that, when they have the pacifiers on, by the way, and they be looking a hot mess. The pacifier be all, you know, jacked up in the auctions. And I'm like, how do I know that the pacifier is going to, you know, go? But, let's see. There's me lovely hands. I've been keeping these on her. Because Serena's been wearing them, so I'm like, oh, let her wear them too. But I kind of got to the point where I kind of like them on her, so I'm going to put them back on because I'm about to put on her sleeper. But I like to show them every so often so you guys know that she's perfectly okay. It's just that I want to keep them on her because, I don't know, it just makes her feel more baby to me. So I'm going to put her on what Serena had on. And then later, I'm going to do a sit-down chat with you guys with Serena. But this is the Wonder Suit. So hopefully Lexi can fit it too. They're almost the same size, minus the bent leg. Speaking of which, this is probably the only kit that I like, despite the bent leg, because it's not too bent. So I can get away with some stuff. But I usually don't like when sculpts have one bent leg and one straight leg. I really don't. Even when I first saw this kit, that was one of the things I was like, oh, she's just so cute. I'm going to have to get over it. Because to me, it kind of limits the posing, the dressing possibilities, so on and so forth. So, yeah. So, but this kit, it's like perfect for her. Lexi don't want to she don't want to sit up now. She's bucking back. But yeah, guys, so when you start your channel up, keep that in mind. I know I say this all the time and I keep talking about it because a lot of people are struggling, and I see a lot of people doing a lot of things and making drastic changes and trying to, you know, find their place in the community. And I think, you know, a lot of people just need to relax and just be themselves, because, you know, when you try so hard and you try to be somebody else, or I'm not saying like nobody specific, I'm just saying like you're trying to please other people and doing things that you don't even enjoy. Like, for instance, for me, I like to do the role play, but it's not my most favorite thing. So, and I was doing that, and which I am going to do a series on it. I mean, I enjoy doing it and having fun with it and being silly, but I have to admit, it's not my most favorite thing. So that's why I don't do it so often. I do it when I feel like it, when I'm in a silly mood and I want to do doll talk with the babies. then I do the role play. And I haven't did it in a while because it's been so much going on. I just haven't, you know, had the time. And those videos take, believe it or not, they're the shortest videos, but they take the most time for me to try to do. Even though I don't do any fancy edits and stuff like that, it still takes me more time than any of my other videos. Those and routine videos, those videos, you know, are like several clips and then edit it. You know, you gotta take this part out, you gotta, you know, do this, do that. So I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. They didn't ever give us a manual on snaps. Am I missing a snap? I'm starting to feel some type of way about getting this little romper together. There we go. So as you guys can see, she can fit the Wonder Suit as well as Serena. So that kind of gives you an idea that they're about the same size. Now she ain't looking that cute with this on, so I'm